When the chipper's on this track with the hitch being higher, which is great for baling and stuff, but it's not good for the chipper because it sits back slightly. So we're going to undo the adjustable drawbar and move it up one so that it sits more level. Rob's just changing the teeth at the same time. The AdBlue pump's been tripping the electric, but the earth wire's come out of it. I don't understand, it looks like the earth wire's been running hot, which is a bit weird. The newness is worn off, so we just need to adjust the drop links because they're not quite lifting the hitch up high enough. So take this linchpin out, spin them a couple of turns and click them back on again. Rob's adjusted the drawbar on the chipper. We'll go and have a quick look in a minute how that's sitting now. He's moved the drawbar. I've been doing the RHI audit, so I've had the boiler for years. Anyway, they've come and done an audit on it. Post's just been sorting that out. Oh, thanks Chris and Danny for my mum's birthday card and James's. Andrew's just got the low load run now. He's going to get the digger. There's some ash trees that have blown over, so we're going to go and chip them basically out of the way because we're on a hay field. So it'll tidy this place up a little bit. Now, years ago, I used to have a fleet of strimmers when we did all the grass cutting on the motorways for the local council. And over the years, people have borrowed them because I've had so many. And now I need one myself. I can't find a working one. So I'm going to nip to Tool Station because for £129 plus VAT, you can get a 52cc strimmer. And we've got a lot of sort of street furniture now in the dog fields that we need to strim round. And the battery one just is a bit steady. So we'll get a petrol on and then we can get it done quicker, and then we'll go and sort these ash trees out. So while the lads are loading diggers and putting chippers on, I'll nip to the Tool Station. It's literally 10 minutes away, 5 minutes away, so 10-minute journey. 52cc, £129 plus VAT, bargain. That's sitting more level now. If anything, you could probably let it down a little bit more, but I think that'll be all right because it's a nice compromise between the Valtras and the fence. Tom Pemberton's got the big wood chip trailer, so we'll go with the grain trailer and I'll drive this beast for the first time. Hear the linkage rattling on that, can't you? On idle, the link arms sound like they're rattling. They'll soon rust up. Big delay on these, isn't there, when you first turn the key for the first time? Right, so that trailer on over there. Right, trailer on, chipper on, and we're in C1. In fact, I might take a bottle of water with me because last time I went I ended up dead thirsty because when we thought we were going to be there an hour, we ended up there about 4. Just found the first one now here, right under the power line, so we'll set the chipper up over there and drag it over. And then load it out the way of the power lines. To be honest, it's well below them cables. But even so, we'll take it around the bend and chip it. Snapping up so it's easy to carry. Just seen this, I forgot we'd done these. We got the old, these aren't the VFs, right? Oh yeah, these are the VFs. You let them right down if you want to. I'm spooling the chipper up now. I'm just going to get the last few pieces. Look at the dust that's come off that, that's pretty dry. A bit of soil stuck to the bottom, so we're just going to chip it all the way to the stump. I just have to snap the end off. We didn't chip the roots, but look at this pattern in that, it's gorgeous, isn't it? One done now, on to the next, which I think is just here. There's 3 alone in this field. There's another one there as well. this will take a little bit more chipping. That's snapped halfway up, hasn't it? Rob's getting the saw ready, but to be honest, it's so brittle, and there's just been able to like pull bits off it, throw it through the chipper, so we probably don't even need the saw. You do say Valtras are forestry tractors. A couple of months ago, I put a petition in to government to get an amnesty for people that are wishing themselves dead by April next year, because they've obviously got this terrible policy that's out at the moment, and loads of people would leave their family financially better off if they were not around by next April. It's too late for them to give things because they might not live 7 years, they may be ill or whatever, or very old. So we put a petition in, it took ages to go through. Anyway, it's finally been ratified now so that you can vote on it and fill it in. So please, there's a link below this video. Go and click on it and fill in the petition so we can get it discussed in the Houses of Parliament, hopefully before the spending review in, I think it's like rubber stamped in June, and we can get some action done to take these people wishing themselves dead. So yeah, go and fill it in, it'd be amazing. Well, it's definitely snapped off now. Quite noisy over there because it's so dry rattling through the spouts. I've come over here out the noise to film. If he now pulls that out the ditch, he might be able to smash it in half. Without Rob having to get this chainsaw out. Yeah, it's just twisting up to bits, isn't it? That's an absolute beast. Rob might have to lift the jaw up with the remote. Pretty rotten. Of it, can't you? You're just going to chip it all the way to the stump and then we'll leave the stump because it might have soil in it, like the roots if you will. It's jamming on the table there, isn't it? I didn't realise it was running. Like a forage harvester. Keep going till we get to the soil and then stop, because that'll blunt the teeth. Probably about it now. No, he's hitting the bike. There we go. Not a lot of that left now, is there? Two trees and it's only that much shit. A couple of Merlot bucket full. Oh, let's play a bit, Rob. Like fill in the back of the trailer. Dead one here floating in the water, so Andrew's just going to fish it out now, and then I think we've pretty much gone all the way around this one field and we've probably got 3/4 of a trailer full of chip and stuff that we don't have to now mow round, because that was the pain when a tree had come down. You're mowing round it and then it's rotting and it's in the way for forever, so it needs tidying up. It makes sense to tidy it up with the chipper. There's the last bit going through now, just a bit of a branch that fell out of this pond as well. It's like snowing. So Andrew's just throwing that through, and then I'll take this back to the yard and tip it. That's that strap. Rob's just sorted the back chain out. And back to the yard. Although it's dead chip, it's still damper than I thought, and I thought the trailer's pretty full, but there's a massive hole in the middle, so yeah, not as much as we thought. 19.86 out, so I'll tip it out and see what's left. Right, why is that in 4-wheel drive? Lift that up, pull the back board with that one. Oh, he's not liking it, it's in the hydraulic oil's a bit low. With it being a small tractor, it doesn't have as much oil as some of the bigger ones, but I'm guessing that's empty anyway. I'll just check. Chipper's back at the yard now as well. That's some lovely chip, isn't it? Yep, trailer's empty. That'll do. Drop this off now. I've got to do some flailing for the council to look at the drain, so I'll go and drop it off. Trailer dropped off. Just looking at the bread oven. It's nearly a year since we made the world's biggest loaf of bread, hasn't it? If you've not seen that, if you look back through the videos, type it in, you'll find us doing it. It was pretty spectacular. We're just going to flail off here now so the council can get the sucker truck in this week or next week to this manhole that's blocked. So there's the before, and then I'll do an after in a second. I'm just going to go high and then I'll go a bit lower because I can't remember if there's any piles of soil in here. Oh, just going in here. That just bounced up over the mower and hit the bonnet. Ah, that is so annoying. Stick it up now. I must have run on another piece of it and rolled it over down there. Let's try and knock it out of the way. If I'd have known that was there, I'd have brought the digger. That's so annoying. Just flail it up now. Yeah, it's an old tree that's blown down, hasn't it? It's marked the bonnet. Ah! I'm only doing this as a favour as well to the council. It's typical, isn't it? Just roll back again now. They want to try and back a truck in here. I don't know whether they're going to have to bring a mini digger up or we'll have to bring ours up. You can get in there now, easily walking, and then there's a few, just munch this down here. And then there's some brambles and bits and bobs here. So I had a bit of a read through, couldn't see any nesting birds, so I've also known in there as well, so you can back in there. It's a bit flatter. So I'll drive out this field now, down a tram line. This is really grassy just under these trees. We have sprayed it, but I think it could be resistant. But this wheat should be a lot taller than it is. It looks good in places, it's just desperate for a drink. I mean, you can actually see the cracks off the tractor in the corn. This is Skyfall milling wheat. Despite my mum sharing her birthday with Dave Horton, Barbara Maywood, my auntie Barbara, obviously my mum's on there, I'll come back to that in a minute. It's Edward Beatty's birthday, he's 40, and then Lynn and Andy Jeffrey, it's their 25th wedding anniversary. But yeah, my mum, last but not least, Olive Harrison, big 7'5" today, so she shares her birthday with my auntie Barbara and Dave, who is actually my brother-in-law now. So yeah, but other than that, there's only one other person on today's birthday bumper. That one is a wedding anniversary. Does that make sense? So I know 3 people whose birthday is today and only one that it's not. So I did expect there to be loads today, but there wasn't. There was only one and an anniversary, and the others I know. It sounded like complete waffle, but I think it made sense. But yeah, I just expected there to be loads and there wasn't. That is all for today. Gonna have some tea in a bit with my mum before her birthday. So thanks for watching today, and I will see you tomorrow. And I did put sun cream on, but I am still a bit red.